What's up, everyone? So we have the Merseyside derby. So yeah, obviously a very big day in the Premier League in the world of football, as well as a very big day in the world of combat sports as well. Welcome you all back to my channel with this new live stream as we prepare for a watch along of the Everton versus Liverpool FC game that's going on right now. 5 minutes have been played so far. The scoreline remains at nil-nil. Everton here on the attack. As I speak, it leads to nothing. So yeah, big day in the world of combat sports and football. We have UFC Paris later today, which is at 12:30 a.m. local time, Inner Standard Time, that is. And of course, Liverpool and Everton, the Merseyside derby, starting here at 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Other than that, if you enjoy professional wrestling, if you enjoy WWE, there is also Clash at the Castle. AEW's got a show. Lots of stuff going on. We have the Milan derby later tonight and in Serie A. So yeah, of course, lots of football, lots of combat sports, lots of shows to look forward to. Yeah, exciting times. It's going to be an exciting week. And let's get on with this Merseyside derby. The score is nil-nil. 6 minutes have been played so far. As we speak, Liverpool coming into this game on the back of a dramatic win over Newcastle in the last game, scoring a 98-minute winner. As we speak, they are sitting fifth in the table with 9 points on board. Everton are sitting 14th with 4 points. No wins for them so far this season. So yeah, if they somehow end up beating Liverpool, then it will be their first victory of the season, and I'm pretty sure Frank Lampard would enjoy getting his first win with by beating Liverpool. Anyway, Everton's last game, of course, was a draw, 1-1 draw against Leeds. Liverpool, as I said, coming into this game with a big win over Newcastle United, a 97, 98-minute winner in that match for them. And the man, as you can see right behind me on this thumbnail, Fabio Carvalho, scoring that winner for Liverpool in that game. Dramatic scenes. At Anfield, Liverpool have lost the ball. Everton are on the attack right now. His Neil Mope and his shot rather goes wide. Neil Mope making his Everton debut. I'll just quickly read out the lineups for both teams here. We have Jordan Pickford at goal, of course. Patterson at right back. Conor Cody, former Liverpool player who's at starting at central defense with James Tarkowski. Mikolenko starting at left back for Everton. We have Tom Davis, Onana, and Alex Iwobi in midfield. Demarai Gray, Neil Mope, Anthony Gordon leading the line. For Liverpool, we have Alisson Becker in goal, of course. Okay, one of the Liverpool player is down. It's Fabinho who's down injured. Ooh, nasty collision there with Tom Davis. I think he'll be fine, but Liverpool obviously cannot afford any more injury crisis, any more injuries because after the last game against against Newcastle, Jordan Henderson had to be was also forced to be sidelined rather. He is also now on the injured list along with Naby Keita, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Even though Liverpool did bring in Arthur in the deadline day from Juventus, obviously losing Fabinho is going to be a big, massive blow to them. So hopefully it's not a serious issue, and Fabinho hopefully can continue. So as I was saying, Liverpool start with Alisson Becker in goal, Trent, Gomez, Van Dijk, Simicas, who's starting in defense over Andy Robertson today, and in the midfield, Harvey Elliott, Fabinho, and Fabio Carvalho. The hero for Liverpool in the last game gets a start ahead of James Milner. and Salah, the returning Darwin Nunes, and Luis Diaz leading the attack for Liverpool. The scoreline as we speak, 0-0, 10 minutes have been played. Today is going to be a very long day. If you are into football, if you're into MMA as well at the same time, because there's obviously UFC, excuse me, there's obviously UFC Paris, lots of Premier League football, lots of football around the world, Milan Derby as I said, and we have Arsenal Everton at 6:30. Excuse me, what am I saying? We have Chelsea and West Ham at 7:30, Aston Villa and Man City at 10 p.m. local time, that is. What else do we have today? We have Arsenal Manchester United at 9 p.m. That's the big game. So yeah, 11 minutes played, scoreline 0-0 so far. I think I'll just quickly update the scoreline at the back in the background, like I did for the last game. Everton have had their moments in this game so far. The closest they've come to scoring was via that Neil Maupay shot. Obviously, he was making his debut for Everton today in this game. Is Anthony Gordon has been in the news as of late. Chelsea trying to sign him throughout this transfer window, but I don't think they need him anymore now that they have brought in someone like Denis Zakaria. Aubameyang is at Chelsea as well. All right, so just update the background with the scoreline. Okay, there we go. Should be updated in a minute. But yeah, here's Fabinho on the ball for Liverpool. Liverpool have a free kick. Oh, Luis Diaz getting it, getting in action rather with Patterson, clubbing him in the back. Everton know that they cannot go all defensive in this game. I mean, that's the one thing that they need to avoid in this match, because if they plan on sitting back all the time, parking the bus is the term that I'm looking for. So that might lead to relentless Liverpool attacks like we saw in the second half of that Newcastle game. Here's Alexander Arnold. Now Fabinho finds Simicas. Intended target was Fabinho there, but he found Simicas was starting over Andy Robertson. Here is Darwin Nunes returning to Liverpool side today. Crosses into the box. Very poor cross from Darwin Nunes. Straight to Jordan Pickford. Darwin Nunes has scored 2 goals for Liverpool so far. One was his first goal was in the Community Shield against Man City when Liverpool beat them 3-1, and his other goal was in the opening game against Fulham. There's Mikalenko for Everton, James Tarkowski, Connor Cody, former Liverpool player, on loan from Wolves. Very surprising move that, considering he was the Wolves captain. I didn't expect someone of Cody's caliber, who has been so important to Wolves in these past few years, move to Everton. But of course, it is because of the fact that Wolves have now changed their system. I assume they play four at the back now instead of three at the back. They do. They do play four at the back. Liverpool could have signed Matthews Nunes easily. He obviously went off to Wolves, but yeah, if Liverpool had bid for that guy, they could have easily gotten him, I believe. 15 minutes gone, scoreline still nil-nil. Obviously, Liverpool coming off of a big win over Newcastle in that last game. Everton drawing away at Leeds 1-1. Still winless in the Premier League so far, Everton this season. Imagine if they get a victory over Liverpool in the Merseyside derby and you know, open their books in terms of wins in the Premier League this season. That would be historic. Harvey Elliott looking for Luis Diaz. Everton have a lot of the ball. They have possession at the moment. Here's Demarai Gray, blocked by Fabinho. Luis Diaz could be on the break. Liverpool looking to counterattack, poor ball from Luis Diaz. Salah somehow keeps it in. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold on this right-hand side. Simicas, Darwin Nunes. So yeah, the danger for Everton is of course the fact that if they go forward, they leave a lot of gaps at the back, which Liverpool could, like, we know how attacking Liverpool is and how deadly their attackers are. So that could be very costly for Everton. They have to be very careful regarding that. If they somehow end up keeping big gaps at the back while going forward, it could really cost them. Here's Harvey Elliott, Mohamed Salah, Fabinho, back to Elliott, crosses into the box, headed out from James Tarkowski. Joe Gomez wins it back. Can Trent Alexander-Arnold keep it in? He does. He crosses into the box. Beautiful cross, and Darwin Nunes off target. Brilliant cross from Trent Alexander. What are you watching on? I'm watching it on my phone. Just give me a moment. His Patterson for Everton, blocked by Simicas. I mean, I can watch it on my streaming device, which is this laptop, but I'm not sure how the audio will turn out if I watch the game and do the streaming at the same time. So I'm not sure regarding that. So just to be on the safe side, I'm just watching it on my phone. Yeah. Would you say Everton have started well this season? I mean, they are winless, but somehow they find themselves 14th in the league, which I think isn't the best of starts, but I think it is still an upgrade from last season. Last season they were horrendous, but yeah, obviously long way to go so far in this season. But 6 games so far, they find themselves at 14, 4 draws they've had, 2 losses. I mean, not good signs, but yeah, could be worse. That's all I'm saying. At least they're not in the relegation zone. Shockingly, Leicester City are. Free kick to Everton. Foul committed by Simikas. Rash challenge there. Little reckless. Yeah, I think it was quite intentional. He was going for the tackle there. Everton also have a lot of injury issues at the moment. Yerry Mina's out. He's not playing. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other big names are sidelined as well. Free kick for Everton. Tarkowski beaten by Van Dijk. It's a corner for Everton. Van Dijk, of course, captaining Liverpool today because the injury to Jordan Henderson. Corner for Everton, taken by Demare Gray. Sends it in. Liverpool get it out. But yeah, Anthony Gordon shot gets saved by Allison, straight at Allison. The counter attack from Liverpool and Mikalenko managing to get the ball away, not letting Darwin Nunes find a space. The counter attack was on for Liverpool there. But yeah, Anthony Gordon's attempt straight at Allison there. Here's Fabinho. Now Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool captain today. Joe Gomez starting over Joel Matip once again. Not sure if it's still a fitness issue for Matip, but yeah, he's on the bench. Went viral after Liverpool's victory over Newcastle because of that clip, because of the celebration he did on the touchline. Tarkowski gets it away. Here's Gordon. Foul by Kostas Simikas on Anthony Gordon. I think Simikas is going into the books because this is second rough challenge in this game so far. He has to be careful, man. Klopp has showed his faith in Simikas over someone like Andrew Robertson, so yeah, obviously he has to be careful. He doesn't. Let's hope just he doesn't pull off something like Conor Gallagher did. His Demarai Gray gets past Fabinho, gets past Trent, taken down by Joe Gomez. The referee says no free kick. Shocking. Shocking. Was it was that a dive? I mean, not he didn't exactly go in. He didn't exactly commit himself, Joe Gomez, with that foul. But Demarai Gray did go down. Not exactly sure if that was a dive. But yeah, no free kick given. He was through though. He did. beat Trent Alexander-Arnold, went past Fabinho quite nicely as well. Just can't wait to see how Frank Lampard and Jurgen Klopp get along on the touchline. Free kick for Liverpool, foul on Simicas, and it'll be Simicas who will deliver it. Free kick by Simicas, headed out. Another free kick for Liverpool. This time, Simicas gets taken down again. This is the Merseyside derby, man. You have fouls everywhere. You have a lot of drama. You have a lot of nonsense. But yeah, that's football. That's what we love to see. 26 minutes played, nil-nil. Lots of action, lots of fouls, lots of tackles flying around, but still no goals. Free kick for Liverpool. It's Trent and Simicas over the ball. Simicas takes it. It's straight to Diaz, and easy for Jordan Pickford. Darwin Nunes went down in the box. Not sure if it was a tackle or if he just slipped. Liverpool have their new signing Arthur on the bench today. Not sure if he's going to come on. Not sure if he's match fit. But yeah, he is on the bench. I'm not sure, like, if I entirely or like exactly prefer watching Fabio Carvalho play in the center of midfield. I mean, obviously his natural position, I think, is in the number 10 role, but Liverpool don't play in that system, don't play that formation. So I think Klopp has decided that he will play Carvalho as a central midfielder, even though I'm not exactly a big fan of that. Poor pass from Joe Gomez. Throw for Everton, deep into their own half. Possession in Liverpool's favour, of course. If you guys are enjoying this live stream, then maybe you could drop a like. Maybe you could drop a comment. It's up to you. Can see there are 13 to 15 people watching, so yeah, that's a good sign. Making progress with these streams. Here is Alexei Wobi, Gordon on this left hand side. Looking for Damari Gray, but there's Arthur sitting on the bench. Here's Harvey Elliott. Finds Trent Alexander Arnold. Fabinho. Back to Elliott. Looking for Trent. And I think it's offside. Yeah, Trent is offside. 30 minutes played, 15 minutes to go in this first half plus stoppage time. I'm watching it on Disney Hotstar. It's the official app of the Premier League here in India. Here's Onana. Here is Davis. Liverpool scrambling it away, but here's Onana. Here's Demarai Gray. Back to him. Can he find an opening? Three in the middle. Patterson's cross headed out by Fabinho. Oh, Everton doing good here. Crosses into the box. Here is Davis. And it's off the post. It's off the post. Davis' shot just come off the post. Come off the crossbar, I believe. Great pressure from Everton. But yeah, poor from Joe Gomez, man. He should have done better. Very sloppy at the back. I believe. Great pressure from Everton. But yeah, poor from Joe Gomez, man. He should have done better. Very sloppy at the back. It's Neil Maupay, whose shot caused led to great pressure from Everton. But yeah, poor from Joe Gomez, man. He should have done better. Very sloppy at the back. Here is Trent
It's Neil
Alexander-Arnold for
Maupay
Liverpool.
whose shot
Caused
led to
great pressure from Everton. But yeah, poor from Joe Gomez, man. He should have done better. Very sloppy at the back. Here is Trent
it's Neil
Alexander-Arnold for
Maupay
Liverpool.
whose shot
Caused Everton. But yeah, poor from Joe Gomez, man. He should have done better. Everton. Foul committed by Anthony Gordon. But yeah, poor from Joe Gomez, man. He should have done better. There's something wrong with this stream. Everton. Foul committed by Anthony Gordon. But yeah, poor from Joe Gomez, man. He should have done better. Why do I? Is there some audio issues with this live stream? Just give me a second. Everton, foul committed by Anthony Gordon. But yeah, poor from Joe Gomez, man. He should have done better. I think there are some audio issues with this live stream. I don't know. Something doesn't seem right. I'll just quickly figure it out. But yeah, um, scoreline is 0-0, 35 minutes. Done better. And I think it's offside. Yeah, Trent is offside. Just give me a second, folks. I'll figure this out. I think something is wrong with this live stream. I don't know. By Anthony Gordon. This live I think we're fine. I think we're okay. But yeah, I do think there were some audio issues with this stream, but I'm not sure entirely. Offside, yeah, Trent is offside. But yeah, it seems fine now. Yeah, let's get back to the game, man. It's distracted me for a minute. Just give me a second, folks. I'll figure this out. Yeah, hopefully it's fine. If there are some issues with the audio, just please let me know if any of you are watching and you think that the stream is not working properly, the stream is on loop or something like that. But yeah, here's a yellow card for Onana for a foul on Fabio Carvalho. 37 minutes played. Scoreline remains 0-0. Let's hope it's not a serious injury or something like that for Fabio Carvalho. Has been crucial for Liverpool so far. This young man, 7 fouls committed by Everton so far in this inside 40 minutes of this game. 4 from Liverpool.
If the knee causes the most damage on the human body,
Nah, the elbow.
I think the knee, you know, bro. Elbows are vicious, don't get me wrong, but I think it's the knee. You can do so much damage with it.
Free kick for Liverpool. In the meantime, Fabio Carvalho seems to be okay. But I think he has gone off for the time being to get some treatment. Simicas takes the free kick. Here's Mohamed Salah. Crosses into the box, looking for Darwin Nunes. Closest Liverpool probably have come so far in this game, courtesy of the Darwin Nunes header. His physicality is what is an is a threat for the defenses because he's so tall. He looks very physical. So yeah, I think that is something that could cause teams a lot of problems. Here's Mohamed Salah. Crosses into the box, looking for Darwin Nunes. Closest Liverpool probably have come so far in this game, courtesy of the Darwin Nunes header. His physicality is what is a threat for the defenses because he's so tall. He's who's Elliot. Throw for Liverpool deep into Everton territory. Alexander Arnold's throw. Looking for Salah, I believe. Yeah, he was looking for Salah. Corner for Liverpool. No, it's a goal kick. Roberto Firmino on the bench for Liverpool scored in the last game for Liverpool against Newcastle. Also on the score sheet against Bournemouth. Here's Harvey Elliott. Salah gets taken down. No free kick given. Fabinho. Joe Gomez. Good ball. Good vision from Joe Gomez. Finds Darwin Nunes. And oh, he's come off the crossbar. It's Luis Diaz. And it's supposed to crossbar again. Oh my god, what's happening? What is happening? I think the second one was a save from Jordan Pickford, was it? No, it was not a save. I think the second one comes off the post. The first one, Darwin Nunes, the shot, nicely taken out. It was a save from Jordan Pickford, and then it hit the crossbar. Sensational shot from Darwin Nunes, and what a ball that was from Joe Gomez, man. Unreal stuff. Liverpool coming close to scoring there. No luck, unfortunately. Here's Simicas. Now Carvalho. Should I change this lighting? Then we'll score. Here's Fabinho. Finds Luis Diaz. Simicas on the overlap. Simicas with the cross. Headed out by Connor Cody for a Liverpool corner. Corner for Liverpool. Simicas's corner. Van Dijk's header. Headed out. Everton get it away. They could be on the counter. Gordon leading the charge for Everton. Joe Gomez doing well, does brilliant. Good job by Joe Gomez. Harvey Elliott, Carvalho maintains possession for Liverpool until Mo Salah gives the ball away. Fabinho takes down Neil Mope. Quick free kick by Everton. Alex Iwobi. Anthony Gordon. Here's the cross. Joe Gomez heads it out. Straight to Mikalenko. Here's the Iwobi. Finds Gray. Mope. Good ball. Alexander Arnold. Not letting the ball through to Neil Mope there. And Van Dijk clears it away for a throw for Everton. Mikalenko's cross. Headed out by Simikas. Darwin Nunes loses it. Here is Gordon. Darwin Nunes does brilliant to win the ball back. Nicely done there by Darwin Nunes. Wins the ball back from Anthony Gordon. If you guys are MMA enthusiasts, are UFC fans, do tune in for the live stream that will happen tonight. We have UFC Paris headlined by Cyril Gane versus Taito Iwasa. Of course, I will be doing a live stream for that as well. But yeah, for now, our focus is on the Merseyside derby. And later, hopefully, there will be a Milan derby live stream as well. And that's it for the first half. Scoreline remains 0-0 at half time. Lots of chances for both teams. Liverpool coming close, courtesy of Darwin Nunes and Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz's attempts. Nunes' shot was saved by Pickford. It then came off the crossbar. Luis Diaz's shot hit the post and somehow it didn't go in. Everton also had a few chances. Neil Mope came close to scoring. Anthony Gordon, or rather Tom Davis, I think it was, whose shot hit the post. Yes, Tom Davis, whose shot hit the post, and the scoreline remains 0-0 at half time. So yeah, 0-0 at halftime. Let's quickly check the other Premier League lineups for the other matches. I think no, they're probably not out yet. Yeah, they're probably not out yet, but should be out in a few minutes. Let's see what else is going on in the world of football other than the Premier League. Obviously, halftime 0-0 in the Merseyside derby. Nothing exactly going on other than one La Liga game between Mallorca and Girona. But yeah, the big one to focus is obviously the big focus rather is on this Merseyside derby, Everton and Liverpool. Scores level at 0-0 at half time. Just quickly, let's just should I update the halftime board or something like that? Like like the background. Should I just update it saying it's halftime? I think that's fine for now. Never mind. How come we don't have any likes on this stream? Do you people not like the stream? I'm just kidding. It's totally up to you if you're going to like it or not. But yeah, if you, like I said, if you enjoy MMA, if you're UFC enthusiast, do tune in for the live stream that's going to happen tonight. UFC Paris, big card up ahead to look forward to. There's also a WWE show if you guys enjoy professional wrestling, if you enjoy WWE. But yeah, we'll talk about that stuff later. For now, let's just focus on the Merseyside derby that's going on. Let's quickly jump to Twitter and let's see if there's anything interesting going on related to this game on social media. Luis Diaz has been like Liverpool's best player so far in this first half, I would say. Joe Gomez has also had a good game. And of course, Carvalho, decent so far, decent, I'd say. Harvey Elliott, progressive, making good progress. Curtis Jones is not on the bench for Liverpool. All right, I didn't notice that. So we have Milner, Arthur, and Bayetic. There is also the Old Firm derby that's supposed to be going on. Is it on right now? I just check. Yeah. Oh my God, Celtic are leading 3-0 at halftime. Holy shit. I didn't expect this to be so one-sided. Nil-nil at halftime and the Merseyside derby. Bayern Munich have a game coming up against Union Berlin, former Liverpool man. Sadio Mane starting. Has been good for Bayern so far this season. But yeah, we got a quite the number of viewers on this stream today. Also had a watching of 16 people at once, which is like a record. So I cannot complain. Right. So yeah, let's see how long we have till the second half kicks off. 5 more minutes to go till the start of the second half in this Merseyside derby. Scoreline, of course, as you can see, 0-0. Let's hope we get a goal in the second half. Let's hope Liverpool get a goal in the second half, is what I should be saying. Yeah, there is also Clash at the Castle later today. WWE returning to UK for the first time since 1992. So if anyone who enjoys WWE out there could probably tune in for that show. I'm just throwing it out there. And of course, there's also UFC Paris later today that I'll be watching. A long day ahead for me because there's also UFC that I will be watching, and lots of football that I need to tune in for as well. The Milan derby, especially, is something that I'm looking forward to. Also, we have a AEW show. Not sure if people are exactly familiar with AEW, but yeah, if you are into professional wrestling, if you know what WWE is, you probably know what AEW is. So yeah, that's also AEW up later tomorrow, and lots of football, like I said, to look forward to. The Merseyside derby, 0-0, 2 minutes to go till this second half kicks off. And later today we have Chelsea, West Ham. That should be a fun game. And we have Manchester United, Arsenal tomorrow. I know earlier in the stream I accidentally mentioned that it was later tonight, but it's not actually tonight. Tonight we have a struggling Aston Villa playing Manchester City. Steven Gerrard desperately needs a win. I mean, how many games have Villa lost? They have lost to Bournemouth, they have lost to Crystal Palace, they have lost to West Ham, they lost to Arsenal in the last game. So I think they pretty much have lost all of their games so far. Not sure. Let's just check. What's the table? So Villa have one win. Wolves still have no wins. Everton have no wins. Leicester have no wins. Somehow it's Villa who are sitting at 19th. I mean, Wolves did bring in a few names in this transfer window, so I have no idea why it's not exactly working out for them. Nottingham Forest, relatively close to the relegation zone, 16th, one game won, and they have drawn one game as well. They have lost three games, signed 21 players, Nottingham Forest, in this transfer window, remind you, and they're sitting in 16th. Like, the scenes would be absolutely crazy if somehow these guys get themselves relegated this season. I mean, it's going to be bad. So far in the second half, highlight of this second half for Liverpool, I would say, was that Darwin Núñez shot that came off the crossbar after being saved by Jordan Pickford. Luis Diaz once again very lively. So has been Costas Simicas, has been quite good for Liverpool, starting over Andy Robertson today. But yeah, we're almost set to kick off in this second half. Right. So Fabio Carvalho has gone off for Liverpool. Um, Not good signs, man. Oh man. So Carvalho is off. And Roberto Firmino has come on. Firmino is in for Carvalho, man. I just hope that's not another injury. Come on. All right, here we go with the second half. Score lines 0-0. The Merseyside derby, Milan derby, and Old Firm derby all the same day. Yeah, quite good. All right, let's go. Let's get on with the second half. Here's Demarai Gray for Everton. Simicas. Now Luis Diaz. Looking for Darwin Núñez. Diaz keeps it in. It has gone out. Goal kick for Everton. If you guys enjoyed the stream, do drop the do drop a like or hit the subscribe button. That'll be really helpful. Yeah, Liverpool are now playing Firmino, Luis Diaz, Darwin Nunes, and Mohamed Salah all at the same time. There's Harvey Elliott as well. So yeah, if they don't get a goal in the second half, that would be bad. Like considering the amount of attackers they have on the pitch right now. Simikas finds Darwin Nunes with the throw. Here's Van Dijk. Joe Gomez. Ouch. Everton have the ball back. Van Dijk wins it quite nicely. Simikas. Now Roberto Firmino finds Salah. Here is Firmino, Darwin Nunes. Good block. There Patterson. Simikas is crossing. Looking for Elliott at the back post. Here's Elliott. And oh, somehow it doesn't go. Simikas. What was he trying to do there? He should have just passed the ball onto someone instead of going for the shot by all by himself. Ah, come on. You cannot do that. You should have passed it. Very tight angle. Somehow Liverpool still haven't scored. But yeah, poor decision making for Costa Simicas there, I'd say. Here's Demarai Gray for Everton. Iwobi finds Neil Mope. Tried to do the spectacular. No luck for Neil Mope as well. The deadlock hasn't been broken yet. So both ends. Harvey Elliott has been quite lively in this game as well. Good to see him progressing, making progress as the season goes on. Come on. It's a throw for. Yeah, it's a throw for Everton deep into their own half. Firmino is on for Fabio Carvalho in the second half, just to be clear. So Liverpool have switched to a 4-2-3-1 in the second half, and it's looking quite good for them. Corner for Liverpool. Corner by Simicas. Falls for Harvey Elliott. Alexander Arnold. Straight at Jordan Pickford. This game better don't end 0-0, man. I'd be fuming if it somehow remains scoreless or the goalless. I don't know. But yeah, someone should score and should be Liverpool. Salah up against Tarkowski. And it falls for from Darwin Nunes straight at Jordan Pickford. Same old story for Liverpool here, to be honest. But yeah, sloppy by Everton, giving the ball away there. Darwin Nunes trying to keep it down, but no luck for him. Here is Costas Simicas, Luis Diaz, Fabinho, Simicas looking for that cross. Connor Cody heads it out for another corner for Liverpool. Former Liverpool man, Connor Cody. Will you be doing the championship watch alongs next season, mate? I do watch the championship from time to time, but I don't really keep it up, stay up to it as much as I watch the Premier League. But I'll try my best, mate. We obviously have the likes of Norwich and Burnley, Sheffield United, other exciting teams in the championship. So Blackburn Rovers is one team that I would really love to see back into the Premier League. You're going to have to next season. How else are you going to watch Liverpool play? Cheeky. Nah, I don't think we're going down yet, Brent. I mean, we're still in the fifth position, so I'm not saying that we're going down yet. I mean, if there's anyone that probably got a that probably would have gotten themselves relegated, that would have been Manchester United. But yeah, they now have 3 wins on a row. So yeah, I'm not in a position to make fun of them. But Liverpool, nah, man, we're doing good. We're doing all right. But yeah, we're still ahead of United, so that's a plus point. Andy Robertson preparing to come on for Liverpool. I think it'll be a direct replacement. Direct substitution for Simicas. Look, I don't think you'll go down, but I think you make any European competition, please, especially after the lack of the backing in the window. Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting Liverpool to compete for the. I'll just continue after this corner. Corner taken by Simicas, poor corner as you expected because we are quite shit when it comes to corners, except when those corners are taken in the 90th minute. But yeah, as I was saying, still early days, but I would say that we will fight for a top four position, given how the season has been going so far, has gone so far. But yeah, will we challenge for the Premier League? I'm not sure. Say I can only predict that after the transfer break. After the winter break, or rather after Christmas, is what I mean. Because it's generally after Christmas Liverpool turn to absolute shit, and it's generally after Christmas that Liverpool start losing games. But the good part is we are already lost one game, and we have already playing like shit. So maybe our fortunes will turn around after Christmas. Maybe it'll be the reverse this winter. But here's Demarai Gray, Everton. I think you're fighting for a Europa spot this season. Let's see. Let's see. You guys look absolutely dreadful right now. To be honest, yeah, I do agree. Because let's be honest, the Bournemouth game, we cannot judge Liverpool's season based on that Bournemouth game. Bournemouth are absolutely ridiculously bad. The defense is shit, so you cannot judge Liverpool's season based on that game. The Newcastle game, we look like absolute shit in that first half. The United game, I don't even want to talk about that game, of course. But yeah, we do kind of look dreadful. We are looking not good in this game as well. As far as we don't lose to Everton, I'm happy. Anthony Gordon on the charge wins a corner of Virgil van Dijk. Fifth corner for Liverpool. Oh, excuse me, second corner for Everton. This one. 5 corners for Liverpool in this game. And as expected, they have. Even United put 9 past the team a season or two ago, and look at them now. True that. But United have now turned their fortunes around. Finally, they're starting to win games. 3 victories in a row. And I think a lot of it has to do with Harry Maguire being benched. I mean, people keep on saying that it's Cristiano Ronaldo who's like uh, bringing down United's morale or stuff like that. But I don't think people can simply blame Ronaldo after what he did last season for them. He scored very crucial goals for Manchester United last season. Ronaldo um, won them games against Villarreal, scored a hat trick against Tottenham, and honestly, look what has happened to Manchester United ever since Harry Maguire has been benched. I think a lot of it has to do with Maguire being benched. Now they're looking decent. I'd say decent. Finally starting to click along under Ten Hag. Liverpool, man, they need to change their system, is what I think. They need to switch to a 4-2-3-1 instead of a 4-3-3. I'm just tired of this 4-3-3 formation. It's it's become like teams have been used to it by now. The opposition teams, that is. Okay, here's Patterson. Oh, blocked by Virgil van Dijk. Everton are on the attack. could have easily gone into the back of his own net. Virgil van Dijk could have scored an own goal there, but yeah, he did block the shot. 62 minutes played, nil-nil. Demarai Gray set to take another corner for Everton, delivered by Gray. Van Dijk heads it out. Here's James Milner. I can't believe we're still playing James Milner in 2022. But yeah, here's Darwin Núñez has kept the ball in. Firmino saved by Jordan Pickford. Firmino's looking quite good. Has looked quite good so far in the last few games. 3 assists against Bournemouth after he got slandered all over social media for that Manchester United performance. But yeah, corner taken by Andy Robertson and saved by Pickford again. Firmino's header. Jordan Pickford, man, it's ridiculously good some days. Here's James Milner, crosses into the box, looking for Van Dijk. Here's Fabinho off the line and saved by Pickford again. What is going on, man? This guy's on some drugs. Jesus Christ. Come on. What's going on? Jordan Pickford is on fire. Jesus, that's like 3 saves in 5 minutes. Or 3 saves in 3 minutes even. I don't think we're scoring like this. Another corner. Everton coming out with the ball. They could lead the counter attack. Here is the counter attack from Everton. Here's Neil Maupay. Oh, saved by Alisson Becker. What a game of football we have. What a game of football we have. Oh my god. Neil Maupay, 1-on-1. Saved by Alisson Becker. Oh my god. This game is insane. Holy shit, man. What's going on? Jordan Pickford just made 3 saves in 5 minutes. Corner from Everton. Jordan Pickford just made 3 saves in like 5 minutes. And now Alisson Becker saves that 1-on-1 shot. Courtesy of Neil Maupay. I need to calm down. But yeah, Neil Maupay should have scored that. Neil Maupay should have put that away. What a game we have. What a game. End-to-end stuff. End-to-end football. This is what we love to see, man. How is the score still 0-0? I can't believe it. Everton looked really good on that counter attack. And they somehow still didn't score. For one moment, I did think that Gordon mistimed his pass, but somehow it ended up to Neil Maupay, and his shot blocked, saved by Alisson Becker, blocking it with his chest. Crazy stuff, man. This game has been ridiculously good so far. But Liverpool need to score. Come on. Is that a corner? No, that's a throw in for Liverpool deep into their own half. Good challenge by Onana on Andy Robertson. I think it's a corner. This watch along thing is so cool. Thank you so much. Corner by Andy Robertson. Can Liverpool score? Van Dijk. Now Everton can break away again, man. Here is Gordon. They have Neil Maupay to his side. He's Neil Maupay, and I think he's squandered it. He's squandered it. Yeah, it's a corner for Everton now. Gordon's shot blocked there by Joe Gomez, but Neil Maupay squandering it as you would expect him to. Corner for Everton. What a game, man. Insane stuff. Gray's corner. Everton are shit when it comes to corners as well. His Gray's cross. Looking for Neil Maupay. And he finds the back of the net. It's Connor Cody who scored. Nah, man. Nah. What's going on? What is going on? Come on. Connor Cody of all people. Former Liverpool player. Former Liverpool player Connor Cody. What is going on? Is he not offside? Is he not offside? Is he not offside there? Connor Cody should be offside. I don't know. I mean, he looks kind of offside to me. If this goal stands, I'll be fuming. I'm already fuming. But it's Connor Cody who scored. Former Liverpool player. I don't think it'll be ruled out. I think it stays. I think the goal is going to stand. Um, Neil Maupay's strike came off James Milner's boot. And yeah, there's a VR check. Potential offside. Can't believe, man. Connor Cody shouldn't be the one to open the scoring in this game. He's a former Liverpool player. It's offside. It's offside. It's not going to count. It's ruled out. It's ruled out. It's nil-nil. Connor Cody is not on the score sheet, as he shouldn't be, because he's a former Liverpool player and he shouldn't score in the Merseyside derby. I know that sounds very fucking petty, but it is what it is. Yes, Liverpool have played decent in this game, and I don't think we deserve to concede the first goal in this game. But Everton have been good as well. But yeah, come on, not Connor Cody, man. That would have been injustice. Darwin Nunes is doing shithousery with Connor Cody. Get out of here. Let's just quickly jump to Twitter. Twitter is probably losing their mind. I don't think we're aiming for the league title this season. We are not, in fact. Connor Cody's 69th minute goal has been ruled out due to offside. Let's see if I can make a potential background thumbnail regarding that. Darwin Nunes, man, this guy needs to calm down. This guy, he's got anger issues or something. James Luis Diaz for Liverpool finds Andy. Oh, he doesn't find Andy Robertson. I was so confident he was going to find Robertson there, but mistimed his pass. It is because I have Fabio Carvalho on the back as the background. Is that why he didn't perform today? Just give me a second, guys. Will Liverpool bring on Arthur? Oh, Diogo Jota is coming on. That's the man I want to see. Excuse me. Not this. Yellow card for Virgil van Dijk for foul on Onana. I think this background should change in a minute. Let's see. Nasty tackle from Virgil van Dijk. Oh, come on, there needs to be a goal or something. I think Onana signed from Lille, didn't he? He did. Poor challenge from Virgil van Dijk. Come on, score a goal, someone. Free kick for Everton as we speak. I think it'll be Demarai Gray taking this free kick. Demarai Gray takes it. Salah has been off as of late, hasn't he? Like you would expect him to score vital goals, but yeah, he did get 2 assists in the last game. Both assists were off him. Liverpool will feeling the pressure. It's a corner for Everton. Interesting to see who Diego Jota will replace. I think he'll probably replace Luis Diaz. And Klopp might play him on the left. I'd expect him to keep Darwin Nunes on for the entire 90 minutes as he didn't play 3 games and it's still relatively quite early days for him in the Premier League. So Joel Matip is also coming on. Good to see some senior players finally returning. Harvey Elliott is off. Darwin Nunes has come off. Wow. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jota will probably play as the sole striker up ahead if we are playing in a 4-2-3-1 formation. I think we are. But yeah, Matip and Virgil van Dijk are back together at the back. Ten minutes of normal time to go in this game. Scoreline is 0-0. Connor Cody's goal getting ruled out due to an offside in the 69th minute. Very intense game. This has been. Here's Onana. Has been really good so far in today's match. Everton have had few good performances, few good players who've played really well today. Gordon had a good game. Tom Davis had a decent game as well. Onana, definitely Demarai Gray. Iwobi's playing good in the midfield. Lots of impressive outings for Everton today. Onana's down again. Come on, we need a goal. Dwight McNeil ready to come on for Everton. Just less than 10 minutes to go so far in this match. Scoreline remains 0-0. Surprisingly, the scoreline remains 0-0. I mean, I have no idea how Liverpool haven't scored yet, but yeah, we haven't. Dwight McNeil set to come on for Anthony Gordon, who's making way. Gordon, of course, good game for him. That's just sloppy from Joe Gomez there, conceding the throw in. Liverpool have had five stoppage time winners against Everton. That's what the commentators are talking about. If you guys know, then you'll probably remember that infamous Divock Origi winner at Anfield. Phil Jagielka's uh, equalizing goal. The lineups for Chelsea, West Ham are out. Fofana starting for Chelsea. Set to make his debut. Conor Gallagher gets a game. Didn't he get sent off in that last game? Oh no, that was against that was against Leeds. Was it? That was against Leicester. Excuse me. Here's Patterson finds Dwight McNeil. Neil Mope finds Dwight McNeil. Oh, what a save from Alison Becker, man. That deflection. Insane save from Alison Becker. Ridiculous stuff. This guy's like our best player. Fingertips. Corner for Everton. Punched out by Alison Becker. Here's Jota. Looking for Diaz. Patterson there as well. Jota wins the ball back. Clean challenge. Jota keeps it in. Iwobi concedes the throw. End-to-end stuff, this match. End-to-end stuff. What a game of football. Like, if you're a neutral, you probably have enjoyed it the most. Being a Liverpool fan, we need to score a winner. Come on, lads. Here's Salah. That's just poor stuff. That's a foul committed by Luis Diaz. Come on, win it for Alison Becker, please. Insane save. Here's Diego Jota. Now Fabinho. Salah. Firmino. Couldn't get all of it in that shot. Jordan Pickford keeps it out. Ridiculous stuff from Mohamed Salah there on that pass. Liverpool knocking on Everton's door once again. Here's Joel Matip. Here is Joe Gomez. We have Salah on the ball. Mikalenko goes down, free kick for Everton. Roberto Firmino has never scored against Everton. I had no idea about that. Jordan Pickford probably gets is in contention to get that man of the match award. I mean, what a match for him! Ridiculous saves, spree of saves in 5 minutes. Like he probably made like 3 saves in those 5 minutes in the second half. Alison Becker also making a few crucial saves. Here's Gomez. Here is Virgil van Dijk. Now Robertson. Van Dijk finds Robertson. Looking for Thiago Jota in the box. Jota keeps it in. I think it'll be a corner for Liverpool. It's a goal kick. It is a goal kick for Everton. Patterson has been really good. Didn't he sign from the Scottish Premier League? Nathan Patterson. Yeah, was at Rangers. Look, I would really like to see Calvin Ramsey at some point. I mean, this guy reminds me of Calvin Ramsey. I'd really like to see him get some game time when he's fit and ready to go. Final minute of this game plus stoppage time. Final few seconds rather. 6 minutes set to be added on. Here is Dwight McNeil for Everton. Gets it out, headed out by Van Dijk. Here's Luis Diaz. Can Liverpool score the winner? Blocked by Tarkowski. Milner losing the ball there. As Dwight McNeil has been really effective since he's come on. Why is Joe Gomez not marking Damari Gray? Damari Gray! Straight at Allison Becker. 6 minutes to go in this game. 6 minutes of stoppage time to go in this game. Scoreline remains 0-0. Uh, Patterson gets the better of Diogo Jota. Van Dijk. Here's Luis Diaz. This guy's so energetic, man, Luis Diaz. He doesn't get tired. Here's Fabinho. Robertson crosses into the box. Finds. Doesn't find anyone. Headed, cleared away by the Everton player. I think it'll be a change for. No, that's not a change. Liverpool continue. It's a yellow card to Fabinho for some odd reason. I don't know why. It's probably because of the tackle a few minutes back. But yeah, nonetheless, he's in the referee's books. Here is Robertson. Now finds Luis Diaz. Gives it away to Neil Mope. Nicely done by James Miller. I'm just tired at this point. Tired of watching Liverpool play like this. I mean, we haven't played bad, but I know we can play better than this. He got the ball there. Here's Jota. Here's Mohamed Salah. Nah, blocked by Tarkowski again. Tarkowski has done really well against Mo Salah in this game. Every time he's come up against Mo Salah, he's done really well. Fabinho. Now Joel Matip. Come on, lads. Get the winner. Finds Robertson. Robertson has been good since he's come on. It's really energetic. Away by Connor Cody. Here's Fabinho. Van Dijk. Joel Matip. Ah, what did he just do? I think that's it. I think that's it. Um, I'm going straight to sleep after this. Liverpool looking for that last minute winner once again. Here is Andrew Robertson on the charge. Finds Luis Diaz. Salah. Oh, it's off the post. Salah's. Nah, man. Nah, man. Come on. What's going on? Come on. How did he not score there? Nah, I think Pickford had it covered though. I think that's another Jordan Pickford save, man. Jordan Pickford has been ridiculously good in this game. Jordan Pickford really, really good in this game, keeping Liverpool away from scoring a goal. Scoreline remains nil. Nil. It's a draw. It looks like it will end in a draw. No time wasting, nothing as sort. John Pickford picks up yellow card. Time wasting. If Liverpool had won, they would have gone above Brighton and Tottenham, sitting in third position behind City and Arsenal. Obviously, played one game extra, having played one game extra, but it looks like a London nil-nil draw. Here's Joe Gomez. Finds Salah. That's it. That's it. Ends at nil. Insane game for Jordan Pickford. What a player he was today. What a player he is, rather. I mean, we have all criticized him over the years, but he showed his class today. Neil Maupay on his debut could have scored. Connor Cody scored the goal, which got ruled out due to offside, and it ends nil-nil. Full time. Nil-nil. Alright, I'll quickly change the background for this. Just give me a second. Good game of football if you're a neutral, but disappointing result if you're a Liverpool fan, of course. So yeah, quite disappointing for me, I'd say. But at least it's not another defeat. So yeah, not complaining. Yeah, so it's nil-nil ends goalless here at Goodison Park. Everton nil, Liverpool nil. Both teams had their chances. Of course, in the first half, you had Gordon, or rather Tom Davis, who came close to scoring. Darwin Nunes and Luis Diaz came close to scoring. Nunes' shot was saved by Jordan Pickford, then rattled off the crossbar. Diaz followed it up. His shot came off the post. Neil Maupay had his chance to score, but yeah. So in the second half, you had Liverpool had many chances as well. Everton had many chances as well, but highlight of the second half has to be Jordan Pickford, who kept Liverpool at bay with ridiculous save after save after save after save. I mean, he made so many incredible saves in that second half. Definitely deserves the man of the match award, I think. Especially in that last minute, he also kept out Mohamed Salah. That was indeed a save. Got fingertips to it. Alison Becker, credits to him as well. Props to him. He also made few good saves. Kept out Neil Maupay when Everton got away with that counter attack. Saved Dwight McNeil's deflected shot as well. So yeah, good games for the goalkeepers. Not so much for the attackers, I would say. Mane is the player who cannot be replaced. This Liverpool attack is catastrophic. I mean, I wouldn't call it catastrophic, man. Um, I know our finishing was a little woeful, but it's just a game of where the goalkeeper was just better on the day. I mean, Jordan Pickford was ridiculously good. Terrific goalkeeping, of course. But yeah, I would have preferred a win. But yeah, terrific goalkeeping nonetheless, in both at both ends. All right, I think that should be it for this watch along. My final take on this game, of course, like I said, both goalkeepers were ridiculously good on the day. Jordan Pickford has to be like the highlighted player or the player that we should be talking about the most because he made some ridiculous saves in that game. Alison Becker, praise to him as well. I just hope Liverpool fix their forward like scoring issues going forward. Darwin Nunes, let's hope he can bang a few goals. Luis Diaz, let's hope he can get those assists, maybe get one or two goals here and there. Firmino looked good, but of course the talking point, or rather the worrying sign for Liverpool in that attack has to be Mohamed Salah. Let's just hope that he finds his form once again. Did get two assists in the last game against Newcastle, but hasn't been on the score sheet for a while. Let's just hope that he gets on the score sheet because he also didn't score against Bournemouth when Liverpool beat them 9-0. So yeah, Mohamed Salah Let's just hope he gets back to his best and Liverpool fix their scoring issues. But yeah, that's it for this live stream. And if you guys enjoyed it, if you guys are watching this later, maybe you could drop a like, maybe you could subscribe the channel. I would really appreciate that. But for now, I'll keep this live stream till this much, and I will see you guys later tonight for UFC Paris. Huge Paris show coming up. UFC's debut in France should be a very good card, headlined by Taitu Vasa and Cyril Khan. Also, there's the Milan derby later today. Let's see if we do a live stream with the uh, for the Milan derby. But if not, we'll definitely do a live stream and watch along for the UFC Paris card. But yeah, for now, that's it for this game. 0-0, it ends. Liverpool FC, as we speak, sit fifth in the table. So, the one person who was commenting saying that we will be fighting for the Europa League place, yes, we are sitting in a Europa League position, but we are definitely in contention to challenge for the Champions League spots as well. As of now, still very early days. Everton sitting in 14th, of course. Yeah, let's just hope Liverpool can fix their scoring issues, and let's just hope that we get back on proper winning terms. The next game is, of course, the Champions League game against Napoli. We're away to Napoli, the opening day Champions League game, and then we play Wolves in the Premier League next at Anfield. So yeah, that's it for this live stream. If you guys enjoyed it, do drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next watch along, which I hope is going to be the UFC Paris card.